And so for the family, they feel that justice is not being served.
According to Vancouver MP Jenny Kwan, a refugee case thousands of kilometers away is something the Canadian government needs to be involved with. She has written a letter to the Ministers of Justice and Foreign Affairs asking them to intervene in a deportation hearing in New Zealand.
I'm not asking for the government to interfere in that process, but to ensure that the factual information is shared.
So you might need to media.
She's talking about Ang Lee, who in 2002 killed his girlfriend Amanda Zhao. The pair, both Chinese nationals studying in Canada, shared a basement suite in North Burnaby. When she suddenly vanished, Lee slowly became the prime suspect, fleeing the country just days after her body was discovered stuffed inside a suitcase near Stave Lake. Lee never faced justice in Canada, but he was arrested and charged with murder in China. That sentence overturned on appeal, and he ultimately served less than 10 years. According to Kwan, Lee never made good on any of the financial penalties the court ordered him to pay Amanda Zhao's family.
Not 1 cent has been provided to them, but yet somehow he has the wherewithal to have the resources to travel and to buy a home in New Zealand.
Now Lee, who goes by Zhongyuan Lee, is fighting deportation from New Zealand. According to a court decision reported on by the New Zealand Herald, Lee entered the country under a different false name 5 years ago. The tribunal dismissed his refugee application. He is appealing the decision, claiming he will be persecuted by the government if he's returned to China. Lee is quoted as saying, "It was a political setup by the CCP to get me into trouble. I believe Amanda could still be alive and walking around somewhere."
This is an outrageous claim and is absolutely disgraceful.
20 years after Amanda's death, her parents are appealing to the Canadian government to pursue some semblance of justice. Aaron MacArthur, Global News.